Let's move on now to violence that's coming to the fore from Manipur. Unfortunately, a month and a half and we are still seeing sporadic instances of violence coming to the fore. This time around, there's an incident that has occurred in Langol and Imphal is what we're learning. A house has been burned down by unidentified miscreants. What exactly transpired? We're getting more details from my colleague Preeti, who joins us on this broadcast. We've seen several such instances, overnight firing that was witnessed as well, arson and several those instances coming to the fore. Have the administration been able to pin down on who exactly is responsible, Preeti?
No, not exactly who all these are, but they have referred to them as miscreants, and whenever there is a violent incident which is often due to such kind of things done by the miscreants, we have seen that the reaction force has rushed to the place and they have tried to disperse the mob or all those miscreants involved in the incident. But they have always referred to them as miscreants. And they have stated that as the peace process is going on simultaneously in the state, so there are certain people also who are trying to spread violence along with that, like they do not want to go for the peace process perhaps. So there are a lot of violence, incidents of violence being seen after the peace committee has been formed as well. Although there are a lot of incidents since over a month now, it's been 1 month and 14 days now when these kind of incidents are being reported. But we have seen that after the peace committee is formed and the peace committee is trying to the people, both the communities, there are certain miscreants taking it to the streets and they are also torching the vehicles, they are vandalizing houses, they are attacking public representatives as well. And now this incident has come on from Langol, where and a house has been burned down by unidentified miscreants. Along with that, I have to tell you that a BJP office at Thongju has also been vandalized, and there are a lot of protests also going on in the state as of now. That is what we have received as fresh information coming in from the state.
Right. Unfortunately, the violence continues there. Even overnight, we had firing that continued in Manipur's Kwakka area, if I'm not mistaken. There were clashes that broke out between security forces and some miscreants there as well, Preeti?
Yes, actually there are fresh reports of violence coming in since a month now, over a month now. But yes, as I have stated, in last 2-3 days, we have seen that the mobs, a huge number of people are taking to the street and they are trying to be a mob so that no one can identify themselves as individuals. Yesterday night, what we saw is that 200 to 300 people in Thongju, they gathered and they tried to attack or they tried to vandalize the residence of MLA. And then there were again 300 to 400 people who tried to loot the police station at 11:40 yesterday in the midnight. They see for the time and then they attack on certain places. They would try to take weapons from the police station. However, they found no weapons. Again, we saw that at around 12:30 a.m. that was in the midnight, 200 to 300 people surrounded the BJP office in Sinjamai. And the army column had to disperse the crowd. So we have seen that also I will have to add that approximately 100 people attempted to vandalize the residence of Mrs. Sharda Devi, who is the BJP president, the women's BJP president in near Porampat in the midnight. So you see, they are looking for the time when to attack. It seems like it is very structured. They are looking for a particular time because a lot of armed forces are also being deployed in the entire state. And they are working day and night to take hold of the situation, to not let any kind of violence happen. But how these miscreants are taking to the streets and they are attacking at different places in the state at different times is also something that needs to be studied.
All of that needs to be investigated. The opposition is also mounting pressure on the central government and on the BJP. There are at least 10 like-minded parties who are here in Delhi hoping to secure an appointment with the Prime Minister to discuss the issue of Manipur because the state continues to be on edge even a month later. For the moment, Preeti, thank you so much for getting us the latest. We are